Welcome back to Next Bike World, your ultimate destination for two-wheeled excitement and honest, in-depth motorcycle reviews. Today, we're diving into a machine that carries the soul of old-school cruising with modern-day swagger, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883. Whether you're new to the Harley scene or a seasoned rider who appreciates timeless design, the Iron 883 is one bike that never fails to grab attention. So gear up and let's get deep into what makes the 2025 Iron 883 such a compelling choice for those who want attitude on two wheels. The Iron 883 has long been a staple in Harley's Sportster lineup, a stripped-down, minimalist cruiser with blacked-out styling and a low, aggressive stance. For 2025, Harley-Davidson has chosen to refine the formula rather than reinvent it, and that's exactly what fans of this bike wanted. The 883 continues to deliver that gritty, rebellious charm while quietly integrating just enough modern touches to keep it relevant in today's market. At its heart, the 2025 Iron 883 is powered by the tried-and-true Evolution V-twin engine, displacing 883 cc. This air-cooled, 45-degree V-twin is the same soul-beating motor that's been the foundation of the Iron 883 for years. It produces a solid 51 horsepower and 54 pounds-to-feet of torque, and while that may not sound earth-shattering on paper, it's the way this torque hits that makes it a blast to ride. Twist the throttle, and the low-end grunt comes alive, delivering raw, mechanical power that's deeply satisfying in the city and on short highway blasts. It's not about top speed, it's about the visceral, punchy experience that keeps your grin plastered from stoplight to stoplight. Harley didn't tamper with the fundamentals of the ride. You still get the 5-speed transmission, with gear shifts that feel mechanical and deliberate, very in line with the bike's vintage-inspired identity. There's a real sense of engagement when you're riding the Iron 883. You're not isolated from the machine, you feel it. The clutch has a firm pull, the gears give you feedback, and the engine delivers a consistent pulse that reminds you why you're riding in the first place. Now let's talk about design. Because let's face it, people don't just buy a Harley for the performance. The 2025 Iron 883 is a looker, plain and simple. It wears its heritage proudly with a blacked-out frame, engine, and exhaust, contrasted by subtle chrome touches depending on your chosen color scheme. Harley is offering a few new shades for 2025, including a stealthy obsidian black metallic, a deep crimson smoke, and a limited edition urban brass, all of which highlight the bike's sculpted lines and aggressive silhouette. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank remains, adorned with minimal badging that gives it that underground custom vibe. It holds 3.3 gallons, which is good for around 150 to 160 miles per tank, depending on how heavy your wrist is. The solo seat is low, just 25.7 inches from the ground, making it super approachable for new riders or shorter folks. But don't let the size fool you, it has the presence and attitude of a much bigger bike. The stance is compact and muscular, with chopped fenders, drag-style handlebars, and mid-mounted foot controls that please you in a confident, commanding position. The minimalist instrument cluster gives you just what you need: speedometer, odometer, and a few indicator lights, staying true to the bike's stripped-down character. There's no TFT screen or fancy electronics here, and that's entirely intentional. This bike is about connection, not distraction. The suspension setup is simple but functional. Up front, you get 39mm forks with cartridge damping, while the rear features preload adjustable dual shocks. It's not a plush ride, and you will feel the road, especially over bumps and cracks. But again, that's part of the Iron 883's raw appeal. It's a machine that doesn't sugarcoat the ride, it delivers it honestly. You ride it because you want to feel something real, not glide over the world in a bubble. Braking is handled by single-disc brakes front and rear, with optional ABS. They get the job done, offering decent stopping power for a bike in this class. The Iron 883 isn't meant to be a canyon carver or track beast, it's about cruising, commuting, and looking damn good while doing it. Now let's talk ergonomics and comfort. The Iron 883 isn't a long-distance cruiser, but it holds up well for city riding and short road trips. The seat is surprisingly comfortable, and the riding position, while compact, isn't cramped for average-sized riders. Taller folks might find the mid-controls a bit tight, but there are aftermarket options to move the pegs forward if needed. One of the unique selling points of the 2025 Iron 883 is its customization potential. It's essentially a blank canvas for personal expression. Harley-Davidson's aftermarket catalog is loaded with parts, exhausts, seats, handlebars, mirrors, lighting, and more that let you turn the 883 into a bobber, a cafe racer, or a stripped-down bare-bones beast. It's no wonder the Iron 883 is a favorite among the custom bike crowd. Now, we have to address the elephant in the room: technology. The 2025 Iron 883 is intentionally light on modern tech. There's no traction control, no riding modes, no ride-by-wire, and no fancy infotainment. But that's by design. Harley wants you to connect with the road, not your screen. What you do get is optional ABS for safety and a security system with keyless ignition. And that's about it. For those who crave simplicity and analog thrills, the Iron 883 delivers in spades. And let's not forget about sound. The stock exhaust note is deep and burbly, especially at idle. Blip the throttle and you get that classic Harley growl, low, throaty, and full of character. Most owners will likely upgrade to an aftermarket exhaust for even more presence. But even out of the box, the Iron 883 sounds exactly like a Harley should. So who is this bike for? The Iron 883 is perfect for riders who want a genuine cruiser experience without the bulk of a full-size touring bike. It's great for city commuting, weekend rides, and short getaways. It's also an ideal entry point into the Harley-Davidson world. And let's be honest, it's just cool. From the moment you throw a leg over it, you feel like you're part of something bigger. It's not just about riding, it's about style, attitude, and community. As for the price, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 starts at $11,999, with optional ABS and premium paint pushing it up closer to the $13,000 mark. For what you're getting: a legendary brand, timeless design, and that unmistakable V-twin rumble. It's a fair trade, especially when compared to some of the more tech-heavy but less character-driven competition. To wrap things up, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 doesn't try to be everything to everyone. It doesn't come with screens, tech wizardry, or supercharged horsepower. What it does offer is an authentic, visceral riding experience wrapped in an iconic package that has stood the test of time. It's a bike that rewards you for slowing down, taking the scenic route, and enjoying the journey. And in a world obsessed with speed and connectivity, that might just be its greatest strength. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883. If you enjoyed the review, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Next Bike World for more real-world motorcycle reviews, comparisons, and two-wheeled adventures. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you ride the Iron 883? Or are you looking for something with more tech? We'd love to hear from you. Ride safe, ride free, and we'll see you in the next one.